Hey guys, good long way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Melanie.
Eric.
And we're back with moving. Where last time on moving, we are at school.
We're at school.
And
A big bus ride.
And the North Koreans, I think, have showed up. They had somebody in the trunk. They're like,
someone's in the trunk. And I hope it's not Bong-Seok.
Yeah.
Bong-Seok?
Yeah. But I do want him to come back.
I don't know who it would be. I'm not sure. I feel like it should be someone we recognize.
Yeah.
But if Bong-Seok was working with them, and he's like working with them, not like forced to work with them,
mind controlled or something.
I would like have him up in the air where he would be used.
Exactly,
not in the trunk.
Not in the trunk.
You know.
Yeah.
So
but
I don't know.
the people that he's going for, Mi-hyun and Ju-won, both know to look up. You know?
I guess it does make sense because if he's trying to take down Min and his corporation, it could be Bong-Seok though.
Obi.
Oh, I don't want them to be on different sides.
Who do you think's in the trunk?
Ooh, so pretty.
인천 앞바다에
All the blossoms.
Yeah.
Opposite of ladyfingers, Mentos.
They're a pastry, right?
Like a cookie?
You know, like...
Ah! I was right!
What?
He was
Mentos!
right. He said Mentos. He got it.
I'm like, what just happened?
Pay attention!
Aaron just do.
There are words!
Ta-da!
어떻게 나는 거예요?
Why does this make me think it is Bong-Seok?
Might be.
Because we're flashing back to him?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
나도 처음엔 잘 날지 못했어요.
Like your son.
떨어지는 게 무서웠거든요.
See, this could be not about him, it's about the kid.
날기 전부터 떨어지는 것을
I
두려웠어요.
wish she had told all of this to Bong-Seok.
추락하지 않으면 그 자체는 비행이 되는 거죠. 날아오르는 게 중요한 게 아니라 잘 떨어지는 게 중요한 거더라고요.
Instead of snowing petals, it's snowing corn. Oh, the Frank dude. That's not Frank.
The guy from the bus. Do you practice flying?
뭐냐?
응원.
그렇게
Oh.
가만히?
Standing like that.
마음을 보내고 있어. 받았어? 더 줄까?
It's gonna spirit bomb.
Aww.
No.
You got this.
Fighting.
You got this, Obi. You got this.
It's so pretty.
And
And
that
now
guy.
he's alone.
Flurried.
Yeah, but I think the guy was after her,
Yeah.
not him, maybe.
Because I don't think they saw him do anything.
But they're
sus of her.
separated.
Yeah.
She's already tired too. But she recuperates fast, right?
Yeah. She heals. He flies?
Yeah,
He was up
we
in
saw
the
him
air.
floating
That's right,
before in the
yeah.
bus.
너 잘 뛴다 야.
Floated, but he didn't fly.
As we
얼마나
just talked
뛴
about.
거네.
Hovered.
누구신데요? 저기 허락받고 들어왔어요.
확인하자.
At least it broke her fall a little.
I don't know.
Where's the guy? Because he came through the front door. Is he dead
And it's
behind the
locked.
counter?
Yeah.
날진 못하는구만.
You got to hear him.
He's trying.
힘이 세지는 않구나.
Dude, you gotta get in there. Go outside and fly.
Call the police.
Dude, that would be amazing if he just fell on top of this guy.
Gonna see the healing now.
너 회복 능력 있구나.
You got this.
기래.
Stop manhandling her, God.
Take them all off. Here's the weight.
오빠가 그러더라. 잘 난다는 것은
She did tell me.
After that time she caught him.
Yeah.
정말로 날아야 할 땐 떨어지는 걸 두려워하지 마.
In the moment she should be worried about her,
Now is the
probably.
time.
Not afraid about himself.
마지막으로 확인.
Come on. You can do it. He even looks more hardcore now. His facial expression.
Oh, jeez, you're breaking through the glass.
Yeah,
I mean, what other option did he have?
Yeah!
Oh, quickly!
She would heal. What the heck?
Yeah!
What?
Watch where you're going, watch where you're going.
Through the roof? Don't they have the spikes?
She's falling in love.
Hopefully she's doing it gracefully because I don't feel like his fall is going to be very graceful.
But he saved her. He saved her.
Out the window.
But now that guy's gonna target him, but
Yep.
he saved her, and that's all he wanted to do.
That's how they do the title.
Oh, okay.
That was great.
Awakening.
Very controlled.
Careful, because he's carrying her.
알았어.
내가 다 알았어.
Who are you,
저놈은
Scarface?
나는 능력이 있구만.
실례지만 어디서 오셨어요?
연변이요.
억양이 동북 방언이 아닌데 어디서 왔어?
Limit her vision because she has super
Yep.
vision. It's a very daredevil move.
평양.
We ever hire a cleaning lady? I want her to be
Come on.
like that.
No, she's a bad guy. What is wrong with you? She's cool.
Yeah,
I love her.
they're both really cool.
넌 왜 왔니?
Dude, I love her fighting
She's
with the bag.
so, yeah, resourceful.
환자가 아니네.
Dang, I told you resourceful.
That was such a hard
Man,
hit.
that thing shattered
Yeah.
so good.
With the plaster everywhere.
Did she just jump out the window? How high up are they?
Is that a shoe?
Yeah.
Why did-
Okay, I thought they were higher than that.
She has superpowers.
소소,
보이부 산하 낭파보.
호의 전국 산하 특기부. 죽였네.
걸리적거려서.
하야를 찾는 게 네
He just
마음이네.
opened the door.
관련된 모든 자들을 싹 다 죽이는 것도 임무다.
당신 누구야?
Oh boy.
누구십니까? 학생들 파일 어딨노? 잠재 기력자 파일. 니들 말로 초능력자. 자네.
그년이 안 보여.
I'm waiting for her to go.
Oh no.
Which kid's that?
Hui-Soo.
관련자네.
어차피 지금 학교 안에는 관련자들밖에 없어. 그냥 싹 다 죽이면 돼.
아니지. 그동안 얼마나 뭘
Why are they all
키워놨는지 확인해야지.
scarred?
What does switching to the cameras do?
They're all going out.
Aw,
She's so
that's
smart.
clever. Yeah. Oh, because she
She
can
can
hear
hear the
it.
clock.
Yeah.
The click.
Oh, she's still here?
This
Is that the
camera girl
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
that
trying
the
to
car?
sneak in to get her camera.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any powers or anything. It's not good.
She's
So-
probably heading to where Hui-Soo is, right?
3 kids in the school now?
Hey, no cameras now.
Yep. 3.
이성껏 너의 미나리.
She's such an angry person.
I don't love it.
Not sure that's.
Come on, old man.
Who was that? Was that the
Security
guy?
guard? Yeah. But I'm
That's
wondering if he
your-
has
the
a
night
Your
guard.
garden
Garden
janitor.
will he have a surprise power?
어디 다친 곳은 없지?
Go save the kids.
사람 안 다쳤으면
Sparky
다행이고.
sparky boom boom.
I love that he's caring for him.
Yeah.
죄송합니다. 괜찮아. 감사합니다.
That guy seemed very understanding.
Well, he was the one comforting him, right? Recently, they said he came back so fast after his dad's death.
잠재 기력자들 모아서 관리했잖아. 당신 뭐야? 잘 판단해. 파일만 내놓으면 끝난다.
You should look carefully at who's in the room. Jesus!
Man.
His head's
Is he
above
like
the
7.5
doorframe.
feet?
이건가?
Oh no, is that it? Shit.
아씨, 이거 파일 아닌 것 같은데.
All the files are in the bookcase, right?
이보라. 여기 자율학 습실이 어디가?
여기요.
서 뭐라?
His dad's gonna go look.
Oh yeah!
Fuck
Dad
yeah.
vengeance!
That was the moment I just had. a little
Dad
bit of-
vengeance!
I
Oh,
was like,
is that his mom?
His alarm went off, and the
There you
dad's
go.
gonna worry about
It is her. Dad power.
전화해볼 테니까 들어와요.
Oh man, but his alarm's gonna go off on his ankle. And
Yeah.
but
Well, I
then
don't
the
think he
police will show
cares.
up
It
there.
doesn't matter, yeah.
Oh man,
Save him.
him and the other guy fighting together again.
Oh, that guy, Gang-Hoon's gonna get beat up,
that'd
isn't
be
he?
awesome.
That whole fight with
네,
Hui-Soo was
엄마.
kind of one-sided.
어디야?
네, 저 아직 학교.
오.
Oh,
네?
The mom
Say
is
no.
gonna send him.
But yeah, she.
The
yeah,
mom's
he's,
gonna send
he's gonna be on
him.
the phone.
What type of?
It's a
It-
baton.
yeah,
thing.
it extends, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
남조선의 개가 아니고 선생님이다. 학생들 파일은 선생님만 볼 수 있다.
Oh,
학교에서 나가!
He also knows Juwon is Gang-Hoon, right?
I don't know if he does.
yes.
I don't.
So fucking
That's,
fake.
I mean, that's the guy who saved him. I don't think he knows who he is.
선생님 말씀 못 들었어?
Yes.
한 발짝만 더 들어오면 발목 뽑아버린다.
Pull your ankle out. I don't know, Hui-Soo. Please have some sort of power that we don't know about.
See the one that talks to the fish.
Some.
Though he knows he shouldn't be here, so he
Yeah.
probably will be hiding and stuff.
깜짝이야.
Never mind.
이거 네 여기 학생이니?
It's okay. 2 out of 3 is good, babe. It's fine.
네 할 줄 아는 게 뭐니?
Was that a slap?
Did it make a zap noise before you
No.
punched?
Whoa!
It is the guy. It is the deer guy.
가문이한테 무슨 일이 생긴
Yeah, go go.
가훈이 어딘데?
학교. 가문이 비명소리가.
Bam, gone.
The whole building will
Yeah.
not stand in his
Yeah.
way, you know? Whichever wall
He'll
you want him
punch
to
through
go
the wall if
Oh,
he
I
has
love it.
to. Oh no.
It's not.
Is he powered too?
I mean,
He's
look at him. Oh,
huge.
yeah,
I don't think they're here.
Oh, he's bleeding though. So he
sure.
can bleed.
A lot of them bleed. I mean, they have scars. They don't have healing.
발목 뽑는데 쟤.
Yes. Do it.
Oh, that was.
Jeez.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Jesus. That big guy's down.
Yeah.
여긴 제가 알아서 할 테니까 선생님 학생한테 가보세요. 곧 따라가겠습니다.
It goes, at least the students know him, you know?
넌 거기서 기다려. 이 새끼 다음 너다.
Oh, he's still moving.
You're after this bastard.
Get in line.
술잡기 재밌니?
파일은 찾았나?
어디까지 들었니?
관련자들 싹 다 죽여버리겠다고.
뭐 다 다뤘구나 야.
거기에 내 아들도 있어.
Oil filter. Okay.
That was a muffler.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's gonna be a homemade silencer kind of thing. Yep.
일어나라.
So no power?
No.
Yeah.
No, he would have used it to find the other kid, I think. Right? That was the big thing.
Depends on what it is.
He's trying to prove, that's the reason he's here, he's trying to prove that there's powered kids. This guy's fast. I
Yeah.
don't know. Or slows down time.
Oh no. He's a good guy.
나오지 마. 들어가 있어. 선생님. 선생님. 신고해야 돼. 경찰.
No!
신고하면 안 되지.
Oh, damn! What a shot!
살려주세요. 이 학생은 아무것도 모릅니다. 모든 것 다 제가 합니다. 이 학생은 아무것도 모릅니다.
Oh, jeez. Oh, gee. Just the radiating waves of.
Jeez.
Next.
Hold on a
1
second.
second.
찾았습니다. 놓게 할까요?
어느 정도인지 확인하고 보고 하라.
Uh-oh.
Does he also heal?
I don't know. I mean, he could do
He's
anything.
just so strong.
Who knows what he does?
기다리겠다.
알겠습니다.
Now he reminds me of like.
Oh,
some-
jeez.
I don't like this.
Oh man, that jaw.
우린 그동안 놀고만 있은 줄 아니?
He's standing on his ankle, so he must heal.
True.
누구야?
몰라. 저 새끼 죽었어.
너 내려.
Get down here!
띠래 내려가마.
Get a stick. Find a stick.
Don't do it. Bong-Seok's gonna have to like fly her around.
Really cool wire work.
I don't know what they do.
이리 갈래?
나 17대 1이야.
이번엔 2대 1이야. 파이팅.
Oh man, he flew at him.
Oh no, she's stuck.
He doesn't have any idea how to do this, and he doesn't.
They
heal.
need a
This will be
teamwork
good
real
training.
fast.
Tenacity, kids. Come on.
He can avoid her so easily.
Mm-hmm.
You don't run like a man. Come here, run like a spider.
Oh no, his jacket is
No,
falling apart.
work together.
Ugh, that would hurt. Dang. Like maybe they fight together, but so far they're fighting one-on-one, not two-on-one. You know?
They're not working together.
Oh, they're gonna catch him in the net.
He's just toying with them.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's still hitting him. I guess he must have gotten back up because he's in a different position.
우리가 왜 이렇게 됐는지 아나?
Jeez.
김두식. 그놈 때문이야.
Because of the assassination. Yeah.
Oh.
You left everything outside to go inside.
Go find him.
Yeah, but it leaves Yeon-ho all by himself.
The kids are untrained.
Things are getting serious.
It's business time. She's gonna take care of her baby.
Dang it.
What?
Dang it. Oh
I
man.
feel like we just started.
That was a time to call for hustle, but it was the end.
I'm
It wasn't
upset.
away.
Why is it not a
I'm
two-parter?
right at home. I love anime that takes 5-6 episodes to fight. So I'm good.
I need more.
I'm not used
Give
to
me
it
more.
anymore. I need to know that Hui-Soo and Bong-Seok are gonna be okay. I need to see Juwon's cheek pop back out.
Oh my gosh, that was
I
so
really need
hollow. They did such a good job
right?
on that.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
sweet.
his face is flat.
Yeah, it's as good as the ankle.
Which makes me wonder if Frank is still alive.
If he is still alive?
Yeah, because the state of Juwon's face, and that's what he did to Frank, right? He like punched it so his cheekbones weren't
Yeah.
Well, his also had the
thing in his neck
the
and the
knife thing
explosion.
blade, and then he was burned.
Yeah,
so.
but I wonder. Just makes me wonder. Because he
Which-
could heal.
We have enough problems.
Yeah.
But maybe.
But- These are the guys from North Korea,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think
Yeah.
it's that. I think the guy
100%.
with
Yeah.
Gang-Hoon is the guy who was the deer. We thought was the deer in North Korea in the flashback.
Okay.
He might be,
Yeah.
but there's also like there seems to be a lot of powers that are similar in different things. So like it might not be just because he had the power, but I don't remember what that guy looked like. But it could be him.
That one guy is the guy in the North Korean uniform.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that guy is.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Hui-Soo, man.
But we-
Poor Il-won.
Yeah.
He's just trying to protect his kids, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he's not powered. He's just an ex-soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a teacher.
He's still fighting though.
And like he had the
Good for
gun
him.
pointed at them, and
Yeah.
he just protected.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
But he also just gave that guy the exact thing that he needed to make him do what he wanted. He'll kill
At
the kid
least-
if he doesn't give him the file.
delayed
Yeah.
the process though.
Yeah. Is Mi-hyun going for Ju-won, or is she going for the kids, you think? You think she's going to try to grab Ju-won to go with her
like
for the kids? Or
calling her son and he's not answering.
Yeah.
But the thing too is, does she know where he's going?
She said go home, so she doesn't know he's at the...
Yeah, and he lied.
Yeah.
So like,
Ju-won knows Hui-Soo is at that arena.
How do you guys even doubt this? She totally has a tracker on his phone.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like it's just gonna be
They could just
he's
have like
right
a Find
here.
My Phone thing.
But I do hope, I kind of hope she goes and gets Ju-won first. Takes care of those two, and then they go both save the kids, or...
I imagine she can hear the fights that are happening relatively close to her. So we'll see how she does it.
What did they mean by it's all because of Bong-Seok? Like, is it because he assassinated someone, or is it because he is now captured or working for North Korea, and so they started their program based off Bong-Seok? You know?
Well, I think it's because the assassination of a powered, being a powered person that killed their leader, and then they were like, "Well, we need to combat that so that doesn't happen to our future leaders." And then they started a program to make powered.
He died of a heart attack. That one. He's like, you couldn't at least make it look like an assassination.
Yeah, and maybe a lot of the people that like, why are they all scarred? Like,
Yeah.
you know, we have Bong-Seok who's like, I was born this way, but these people probably were not born this way. They were created
or maybe the
somehow
training
this way.
program is different.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Like maybe
That could
they
be
have
it,
no
too.
qualms in the North Korean one about hurting them truly,
Or survival
to bring
of the
out
fittest of
to
that
bring
group.
out the strongest powers. You know, like they'll torture them or beat them up until their powers come out. I don't know.
It's possible too. I mean, we don't really know.
That's how the Frank situation was. Like it was survival of the fittest. Whoever finished was that letter. Like you know.
Sure, but why did he have powers?
Like they had to, I
Did
don't know.
they
They still haven't
As
said.
of right now, there's
was he
no
born with powers?
There's no info on
there's no
if
info
powers
if you can give powers.
spontaneously happen or if they were triggered somehow.
just that
or...
you have them and that they can be passed
Yeah.
down to your kids.
So like they could easily have been born with them still.
Maybe.
They were still put into the military. Still had to get through like the Frank process.
It seems to be a phenomenon of
Mm-hmm.
gifted people, not that it was incepted anyway.
I feel like there'd be a bigger talk about it.
Of what?
Of people just being born with powers and stuff. Like, is it just around the world this happens? Because like, there's also that American guy who was talking about there being a thing too.
It
But,
must
like,
be.
Maybe.
Is it like when you think about like My Hero, they're like, oh, quirks just started like, popping up all over the place. Like everyone had them, you know. Like
That was more than half the population. This could just be.
Well, no, not. I mean, eventually, but the first person was born a glowing baby. You know, like in this one here, like if it's as widespread of people being born with powers, I feel like there'd be more people knowing that there are powers. But it seems to be a very well kept secret or something.
Yeah.
Because no one seems to know about it.
I mean,
except for
I
government.
don't know what the percentage of people that have it is. It's probably way less than 1%. Well, at least I would assume, just because of the sheer small amount of people we've seen with it.
I mean,
like they have like a whole military thing, and they had to bring in a guy.
Well,
you know?
this is only like what the second generation. These kids are the second generation with
We can
powers,
assume,
right?
yeah.
Because
seems to be.
and then that means it will just keep multiplying. Now, especially now that we know it gets passed on.
Well,
So
sure, yeah.
Eventually, it's going to grow to be, a quarter of the world.
But it just randomly started with.
Maybe.
And right now we know
Random
America and North and South Korea. And China? Was that also mentioned?
China has been mentioned, yeah.
Man, Do-Sik is really the only person I can think of being in that trunk now. Because of the flashbacks and them bringing him up, his name up on the North Korean side.
I definitely can't imagine that I would. I mean, it's got to be somebody whose face you recognize.
But
right?
is he
Or else
there
why keep it a
against his
secret?
will? You know,
Sure,
like
yeah.
maybe they're keeping him just locked in the trunk. You know,
Maybe
until they
that
need
guy,
him.
because we don't
Is
know.
he brainwashed?
We don't know the main guy if he has a power. I'm assuming he does because everybody else does. Maybe he's the mind controller or something.
Maybe, yeah. I was really hoping Do-Sik would come and save the day.
Just randomly come in and save the day.
His son. That he's been watching over him from a distance and just staying out of it, you know?
Yeah.
But, oh, now you're coming for him? Okay. That's the last straw.
Yeah.
You know?
I imagine if he's there, if there is any type of control, then his wife/son might be able to break it.
Yeah. I wonder if the thing, like, the whole conversation and flashback and the advice, you know, is that Bong-Seok is going to end up having to fly above this guy and just fall onto the guy to hurt him.
Oh my gosh.
You know, because it's like how well you fall, not how well you fly, is what he said.
True.
You know,
And
so maybe
same
the
thing,
idea
like,
of falling, using the falling, is a combative thing. Maybe, I don't know.
the mom even said, "If you must fly, don't be afraid to
Yeah,
fall."
yeah,
So don't be afraid to fall on him.
Yeah.
I see that.
I did
Hui-Soo holds him and
Yeah.
then he falls on him.
Or even him holding Hui-Soo and letting her fall onto the guy to hurt him. You know.
I know they need to work
Yeah,
together.
they need to work
Sure.
together.
They just don't have the training or anything.
And she
with it.
doesn't exactly have the strength yet, too.
Mm.
That Guryeon-po worked on.
Yeah, like I don't think she could like slam someone into the wall
Yeah,
and break
and
him
she's a
through the
girl.
wall.
She's
really, you know?
little. She's not even an adult yet. You know.
I did like the beginning with talking about the flying aspect and everything, and then having the flashback to whenever we saw him being caught, like trying to fly and stuff, and her actually talk to him. Because the last thing we saw about that, I think, was more of like her being upset and not really not really sharing
she
what I
didn't
know
really,
about your father.
accept him trying to.
Yeah.
But now we know. She's a good mom.
And she right now has the most effective power.
Yeah.
A gun.
Sure. I mean, that'd be good to have.
Yeah.
I do like her and her power, like as far as like being like an agent, like a stealth agent and stuff, being able to hear everything around you, being able to see really well. Like I love the combination lock.
Yeah.
And being able to hear the tumbler inside moving and stuff. Like that was great.
She certainly showed the most versatility, I feel like, with her power.
She's very resourceful. She's very intelligent, like making her own silencer.
Yeah.
Throwing the cleaning lady off the path by running, leaving a shoe, and then hiding next to the end of the school.
And the snowballs.
So then she can listen. The snowballs.
Do you think the snowball aim is part of her powers too? Because she can adjust
hyper focus.
hyper control her own body too.
If she has good hand-eye coordination, then having super eyes might help. Sure.
She's a good shot as well.
Yeah.
Like we saw that before as well.
Right. Boom.
So all that I think works together. And then I'm excited about the dad coming from the shop to save his son.
Yeah.
Because we know the connection he has for his son and how much he cares for him and everything too. We know how strong
he's
he is.
Gonna save Guryeon-po.
Yes, versus the very big
yeah.
guy.
Yeah. It's like whenever we had
well, they have to fight together to do it.
Whenever we showed him the kid, not Hui-Soo, that's the other kid.
Gang-Hoon.
Gang-Hoon, is that's the other boy? There's a point whenever we were showing him and I was like, we did see the dad's alarm go off and him stand up. And I was like, oh man, I forgot about that. It'd be so cool if he shows up here. That might be what we get. And I was like, I'll wait. I won't say anything because I wasn't sure if we'd go that way. And then as soon as they showed him again, then all you guys were like, oh, he could go there too.
He's the one
I hope
kid.
so because I'd love to see him fight.
Yeah, but he's the one kid we didn't see any of the fight. We only heard what he sounded like over the phone to his mom. We haven't gone back to him yet. Yeah. So we don't know the status of his fight.
Yeah,
against
and
the deer guy.
He's one that we've seen him fight with his powers.
Yeah.
But he's also fought someone with no powers, no training, and he just kicked his butt.
Yeah.
So he's kind of, I assume, higher than like Hui-Soo. But
Hui-Soo, we saw fight 17v1.
Yeah, I guess. But they were also kids who, they kicked the crap out of
these
her.
guys being all scarred up, I imagine.
Fought a kid.
Well, I'm saying these guys being all scarred up, I imagine, have a lot of fight experience.
Maybe.
When you are a person that's getting into a fight, if you haven't fought before, that's going to really
Or
affect
they
you.
were just experimented on.
Sure. I imagine they have a decent amount of experience.
Yeah, I was going to say they look like weapon wounds, but...
The thing with the kids that she fought when it was 17-on-1 or whatever, she also took a lot of damage and a lot of hits, and they got worn down as well as she fought back too. So if she can outlast the guy where he starts to get tired, maybe. But I think also like if those two could somehow work together, it's just he's always fighting up here, and if she's always fighting down here,
she needs to be up there with them. Yeah.
He needs to throw a net on him, and then they just punch him.
Hey, what's next? Let's change the schedule. Let's just watch the next one. I want to see Gang-Hoon's dad come save the day.
No, gotta wait.
Aww.
Gotta wait.
This is horrible.
Hit the button, Obi.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Moving With Us. We don't know exactly when we're going to be watching the next one, but you can watch our reaction right now at blindwave.com. And if I remember correctly, you can watch the rest of the series with us there as well. So go check out on early access.
Yeah, Obi's going right now.
Go Obi. Go to blindwave.com.